Although people have explored the Great Pyramid for many years, in 2017, when scientists used cosmic ray muon scanning on the pyramid, they unexpectedly discovered a previously unseen void, a giant chamber at least 30 meters long, silently hidden above the king's chamber. It has no entrance, no records, and no mention in any ancient document, as if deliberately sealed away. Modern experts often claim that the Great Pyramid of Khufu was a tomb built by slaves for Pharaoh Khufu. However, many pieces of evidence indicate that this was not a tomb. For example, its position. The four sides of the pyramid align precisely with the four cardinal directions of the compass. The accuracy is so high that if the pyramid was scaled down to a 15-centimeter compass, the deviation in alignment would be no more than the thickness of a single strand of hair. Similarly, the base length of the Great Pyramid is 230 meters, yet its deviation from a perfectly level plane is only 20 millimeters. In other words, if the base length were reduced to the longest edge of a smartphone, its deviation from a perfectly level surface would again be no more than a single hair. Such precision is far beyond what a mere tomb would require. The structure seems far more like an extremely sophisticated tool. So, what exactly is the function of the Great Pyramid? Who built it? How was it built? How long did it take? And when was it constructed? I will explain the answers to these questions that have puzzled humans on Earth for thousands of years. First, I want to make clear that the Great Pyramid was never used as a tomb. It is, in fact, a tool, a massive tool. You can easily infer that the people who built the Great Pyramid were highly advanced. They possessed profound knowledge of universal law and used the pyramid as a captor of cosmic rays, forces, and energies, as well as terrestrial energies. Inside, the rooms positioned according to a precise plan served the king and other great initiates as powerful communication centers, enabling telepathic contact with other planets and other worlds in the universe. Such communication with extraterrestrials is no longer possible for humans on Earth today. But in those times, by natural means and by harnessing cosmic forces, people were in constant communication with other beings and were even able to explore parallel universes. This is not even the only purpose of the pyramid. Its second use was to produce rain. By using a system of plates made from a special alloy incorporating silver as the main component, these people were able, within a few days, to cause accumulation of clouds over the region and obtain rain whenever needed. Furthermore, the builders of the Great Pyramid were not Pharaoh Khufu or his workers. Its construction did not occur in Khufu's era, but in a far more ancient time. Many people today believed that the Great Pyramid was built by extraterrestrials. Their guess has some validity. In truth, the pyramid was indeed not built by the Egyptians we imagine. Its builder and their technologies came from a lost continent known to many. Atlantis. 17,000 years ago, the people of Atlantis thoroughly explored the Mediterranean, traveling through north of Africa. They acquainted the Arabs with much new knowledge, both material and spiritual. The numerical script still used by Arabs today originated in Atlantis. They went to Greece, where they founded a small colony, and the Greek alphabet corresponds almost exactly to that of Atlantis. Finally, they reached a land where the natives called Aranka, known today as Egypt. There, they established a powerful colony led by a great man named Thoth. Laws were created that embodied the beliefs of Mu and the organizational principles of Atlantis. Improved plants, new technology of cattle raising, new methods of cultivation, pottery, and weaving were all introduced. Thoth was a great man of Atlantis, highly knowledgeable in both material and spiritual matters. He founded villages, built temples, and shortly before his death, he constructed what you now call the Great Pyramid. Whenever these great colonizers believed that a new colony had the potential to become material and spiritually great, they built a special pyramid, a tool. In Egypt, they built the Great Pyramid following the model of Pyramid of Savassar on the continent of Mu, but at one-third of the scale. These pyramids are unique, and to function as tools, their dimensions, specifications, and orientation must all precisely followed. It only took 9 years to construct the pyramid, because Thoth and his master architects knew the secrets of anti-gravitation from Mu, as well as secret of cutting stone using. Let us call them electro-ultrasounds. From this, we can conclude that the Great Pyramid is actually a massive and sophisticated tool. Its builder were Thoth and his master architects, who used advanced technologies to complete it in only about 9 years, around 17,000 years ago. If you'd like to learn more about topics like this, you can click the link in the description below to download a free ebook.